The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, an in-depth analysis. Introduction. The birth of a cinematic legend. This was more than a movie. It was a cultural awakening. The film transported viewers from their seats into sprawling landscapes, ancient kingdoms, and battles between light and shadow. It was a journey that made audiences believe in the strength of friendship, the burden of responsibility, and the power of hope against insurmountable darkness. The release of The Fellowship of the Ring wasn't just a cinematic event. It was an emotional experience. Fans of Tolkien's work finally saw their beloved world fully realized, while newcomers were swept away by the grandeur and intimacy of the tale. And so, the question beckons. What would you do if the fate of the world rested in your hands? Would you have the courage to carry the burden, to face the darkness? This is the journey that begins with the Fellowship of the Ring. Join us as we embark on this extraordinary journey into the heart of Middle-earth, exploring the creation, meaning, and timeless impact of this legendary film. Plot overview. The journey begins. The story begins in the peaceful and pastoral land of the Shire, where Frodo Baggins, a humble hobbit, inherits the One Ring from his uncle, Bilbo Baggins. Unbeknownst to Frodo, this ring is a powerful artifact forged by the Dark Lord Sauron to enslave Middle-earth. Recognizing the danger, the wise wizard Gandalf the Grey urges Frodo to embark on a perilous quest to destroy the ring in the fires of Mount Doom. To aid Frodo, a diverse group forms the Fellowship of the Ring. Aragorn, a ranger and the true heir to the throne of Gondor. Legolas, an elven prince and expert archer. Gimli, a loyal and brave dwarf warrior. Boromir, a nobleman of Gondor, tempted by the ring's power. Samwise Gamgee, Meriadoc Brandybuck, and Peregrine Took, Frodo's loyal hobbit friends. Together, they face countless dangers, from the ominous ring wraiths, Nazgul, to the treacherous paths of Moria and the dark allure of the ring itself. Themes and symbolism. The depths of Tolkien's world. The corrupting power of the ring. The One Ring symbolizes absolute power and the corruption it brings. Boromir's internal struggle and eventual downfall showcase the ring's insidious influence. Even the pure-hearted Frodo feels its burden grow heavier. Friendship and loyalty. The Fellowship's bond, especially between Frodo and Sam, highlights the strength found in unity. Sam's unwavering loyalty underscores Tolkien's belief that even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Courage in the face of darkness. Ordinary characters rise to extraordinary challenges. Frodo's bravery, Aragorn's acceptance of his destiny, and Gandalf's sacrifice exemplify heroism in its truest form. Nature versus industrialization. Tolkien's love for nature shines through the depiction of the Shire and contrasts sharply with Saruman's destructive industrialization of Isengard. Character analysis. Heroes and their burdens. Legolas, Orlando Bloom, and Gimli, John Rhys Davies. Initially bound by ancient prejudices, Legolas and Gimli's growing friendship symbolizes the breaking of old barriers and the strength found in unity across differences. Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood. Frodo's journey is as much internal as it is external. His gradual isolation and the growing weight of the ring reflect the sacrifices heroes make. Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen. Initially reluctant to claim his birthright, Aragorn's growth into a leader mirrors the film's exploration of destiny and self-acceptance. Gandalf, Ian McKellen. The guiding light of the Fellowship, Gandalf's wisdom and ultimate sacrifice against the Balrog exemplify the film's themes of guidance and self-sacrifice. Boromir, Sean Bean. His struggle between loyalty and the ring's temptation adds a tragic depth, illustrating humanity's vulnerability to power. Cinematic techniques. Crafting Middle-earth. Peter Jackson's visionary direction turned Middle-earth from the pages of Tolkien's novels into a vivid, living world that felt both fantastical and incredibly real. Every frame of the Fellowship of the Ring was meticulously crafted to immerse audiences in a realm of wonder, danger, and beauty. Practical effects and CGI. Jackson's groundbreaking integration of practical effects and CGI created creatures and settings that felt tangible. The menacing Balrog, the treacherous cave troll, and the haunting ring wraiths were all brought to life with a perfect blend of computer graphics and practical design. This seamless combination allowed audiences to suspend disbelief and fully engage with the story. Filming in New Zealand. The decision to film in New Zealand was nothing short of genius. Its diverse landscapes transformed into the lush green fields of the Shire, the towering peaks of the Misty Mountains, and the ominous expanse of Mordor. These natural backdrops weren't just scenery, they were characters in their own right, evoking emotions and enhancing the film's narrative depth. Howard Shore's score. The film's soundtrack, composed by Howard Shore, is more than background music. It's the emotional heartbeat of the story. The gentle, nostalgic melodies of the Shire theme evoke comfort and safety, while the dark, pounding drums of Mordor instill dread and tension. Shore's score beautifully mirrors the characters' internal struggles and triumphs, guiding viewers through every emotional beat of the journey. Costume and set design. No detail was overlooked in crafting the visual world of Middle-earth. Weta Workshop designed intricate, hand-forged weapons, each reflecting the culture it belonged to. From the rustic swords of Gondor to the elegant bows of the elves, every piece told its own story. The costumes reflected the essence of each character. Aragorn's rugged leathers symbolized his nomadic lifestyle, while Galadriel's ethereal gowns captured her otherworldly grace. Innovative filming techniques. Jackson employed forced perspective to convincingly depict hobbits as smaller than other races without relying on CGI. This clever, practical technique allowed for authentic interactions between characters of different sizes, making the world feel cohesive and believable. Lighting and cinematography. The film's use of lighting was masterful. Warm, golden hues bathed the Shire in comfort and nostalgia, while the cold, shadowy interiors of Moria evoke dread and claustrophobia. Wide, sweeping shots showcase the vastness of Middle-earth, emphasizing both the scale of the world and the enormity of the Fellowship's quest. Through these carefully crafted cinematic techniques, Peter Jackson didn't just tell a story. He invited audiences to live it. Every sword clash, every haunting melody, and every sweeping landscape pulled viewers deeper into the rich tapestry of Middle-earth, ensuring that this journey would be remembered for generations to come. Behind the scenes, the making of a cinematic legend. Creating the Fellowship of the Ring was more than just making a movie. It was crafting an entire world. Director Peter Jackson led one of the most ambitious filmmaking projects in history, dedicating years of passion, creativity, and innovation to bring Tolkien's vision to life. Filming all 3 installments back-to-back over 438 continuous days was an unprecedented feat that demanded extraordinary commitment from the entire cast and crew. Weta Workshop, Jackson's special effects and prop company, handcrafted over 48,000 pieces of armor, 19,000 costumes, and hundreds of realistic weapons to give authenticity to every battle and character. Every sword, shield, and even the smallest piece of jewelry like the One Ring itself was intricately designed to reflect the lore of Middle-earth. The actors fully immersed themselves in their roles. Viggo Mortensen, Aragorn, carried his sword offset and camped in the wilderness to understand Aragorn's rugged lifestyle. Orlando Bloom, Legolas, mastered archery, while Sean Bean, Boromir, hiked mountains in full armor to remain in character. This level of dedication created performances that felt genuine and deeply human. Jackson's team pioneered new visual effects techniques, blending practical effects with CGI to build a world that felt authentic and alive. The use of forced perspective made hobbits convincingly appear smaller than men, and the massive sets of Moria and Rivendell transported viewers to Middle-earth. Innovative models, or bigatures, were used to depict towering structures like Isengard and Barad-dûr with stunning detail. But the journey wasn't without challenges. Weather delays, injuries, and the constant pressure of adapting a beloved literary masterpiece weighed heavily on the production. Yet, through every obstacle, the cast and crew pressed forward, fueled by their love for the story and their desire to honor Tolkien's work. The result? A film that didn't just entertain, it transported audiences into a fully realized world, rich with history, culture, and emotion. The painstaking detail and heartfelt performances resonate on screen, reminding us that this wasn't just a movie, it was a labor of love. Enduring popularity and influence. The release of The Fellowship of the Ring in 2001 wasn't just a cinematic triumph. It was a global phenomenon that forever altered the landscape of modern filmmaking. The film not only grossed over $870 million worldwide and won 4 Academy Awards, but it also reignited interest in fantasy storytelling, elevating it to new heights in mainstream cinema. The film's influence extends far beyond its box office success. It revitalized the fantasy genre, proving that epic tales filled with rich lore, complex characters, and deep themes could captivate global audiences. Without The Lord of the Rings, modern fantasy adaptations like Game of Thrones, The Witcher, and even the Marvel Cinematic Universe might not have enjoyed the same level of success. Peter Jackson's trilogy redefined what was possible in filmmaking, inspiring directors and writers to dream bigger and take greater creative risks. Beyond the industry, the film forged a powerful emotional connection with audiences. It wasn't just about grand battles and magical rings. It was about friendship, bravery, and the resilience of the human and hobbit spirit. Fans across generations found themselves inspired by Frodo's courage, Sam's loyalty, and Aragorn's journey toward accepting his destiny. These themes continue to resonate deeply, drawing new viewers into Middle-earth year after year. The legacy of the film is also reflected in the vibrant and ever-growing fan community. Conventions, fan fiction, cosplay, and online forums have allowed audiences to expand upon Tolkien's world, fostering a sense of belonging and shared passion. Even today, filming locations in New Zealand attract thousands of tourists annually, eager to step into the breathtaking landscapes of Middle-earth. The Fellowship of the Ring isn't just a movie you watch, it's a story you live. Its impact is felt in every corner of popular culture, and its emotional resonance continues to inspire courage, friendship, and hope. As we revisit this beloved film, we are reminded that even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Which part of the Fellowship's journey resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Enjoyed this journey through Middle-earth? Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to join us for more epic explorations of your favorite films and in-depth explorations of cinema. Let's keep this adventure going. Why the Fellowship of the Ring endures? The Fellowship of the Ring is not merely a film, it's an experience. Its timeless themes of courage, friendship, and sacrifice resonate across generations. Jackson's faithful adaptation ensures Tolkien's legacy lives on, inviting viewers to embark on the journey again and again. What are your thoughts on this timeless adventure? Share your reflections in the comments below.